Hi everyone, this is Leonard Smith from Sense Memory. And before we get into the 3 fragrances that mean Christmas to me, I wanted to tell you about this wonderful place that I found in a town about an hour north of me called Belfair, Washington. It's called the White Barn Decor, and I'm going to put a link down below, the website link and more information about it, because it's a great resource for Christmas decor. And not only that, but they do flower arranging, they do seasonal decor for every holiday. And I discovered it on Instagram, and I went up there yesterday and I met the owner, Jimmy, who is really a great guy. So welcoming and just was full of information. And it was a wonderful experience and a great place for any of my friends here in the Pacific Northwest. So you just simply, if you're coming from like Portland or Olympia or anywhere in the South Puget Sound, you go up 101 to the Route 3 turnoff in Shelton, follow Route 3 all the way up to Belfair, which is at the top of one of the fingers of the Hood Canal. Beautiful countryside, beautiful drive, and it's right there on Route 3. The address is 23611 Northeast State Route 3 in Belfair. And they also do all kinds of wonderful events. They're having a Christmas Ladies Night. You can see here they're doing a Christmas Ladies Night. They do all kinds of flower arrangements. Just the website's great. White Barn Florals, they do flower arrangements, and I think he also is involved in wedding planning, it looks like. You have to check it out. That's what the inside of one of the rooms is like, with this wonderful old antique car. And this is all decorated now for Christmas, not like in this picture here. But definitely, if you're in the area, check it out. It's easily accessible from Gig Harbor, and I'm sure there probably is a way to get easily to it by ferry from Seattle. So check out the White Barn Decor. And of course, I couldn't leave without picking up a couple of wonderful things. And the first thing that caught my eye was White Barn Pantry Whatcha Dill Pickles. And these are wonderful. When I picked them up, I went up to the counter and I told Jimmy, I said, I'm a fool for pickles, and you've got me with these. So that was the beginning of my little shopping spree. And then I found this incredible, luxurious hand soap. It's fresh holly, perfect for the season. And I actually washed my hair with it today, and it smells amazing. So yeah, that was a wonderful thing. And then I bought a candle as a Christmas present, and I'm not exactly sure who's going to get this in my family or a group of friends, but I want to show you how he wrapped it. He did this, it's incredibly beautiful wrapping. I kind of got crushed a little on the way home, but right there you can see this is White Barn. It was really a wonderful experience, so thank you, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Now on to the fragrances. The first fragrance is really a Christmas fragrance. It's from the House of Caron, and it's Nuit to Noel. This is a vintage bottle that I have, and it's beautiful. This fragrance is an amber. This fragrance is an amber floral, and it was created in 1922, and the notes behind it, it's Ernst Deltroff. The top notes are ylang ylang, tincture of rose, and jasmine. The mid notes are oak moss and sandalwood, and the base notes are amber and musk. And it really is a wonderful fragrance. I don't know if it's a tradition or not in France. I kind of heard from a friend of mine years ago that people do wear it on Christmas night, which is what Nuit de Noël means, a Christmas night. And it is a classic French floral that is so exquisite, absolutely exquisite. And of course, being from 1922, it has a sophistication that is lacking in many, many modern fragrances. It's a great beauty. It puts me in mind of Catherine Deneuve in the snow at the end of that wonderful film, The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. It's just really beautiful. This one is definitely something that would be wonderful to wear on Christmas. Next, we have a fragrance I just recently discovered and love wearing it. It's Tobacco Reserve by Aramis. It was created in 2018. It's a woody aromatic fragrance, and the nose behind it is Edouard Flechier. Top notes are clary sage, blackcurrant. Middle notes are tobacco leaf, nutmeg, and orris. Base notes are tonka bean and oak moss. So the tonka bean gives it that kind of a vanilla flavor or feeling, and then the tobacco leaf is sweet, not cloyingly sweet, but sweet, and mixed with the nutmeg, it smells just like Christmas to me. It is such a beauty. So this one I'm going to be rocking around the whole month of December. Just really a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Now the final one is my absolute go-to every Christmas. This really just smells so of the holiday spirit to me. And that would be Fou d'Absinthe by L'Artisan Parfumeur. And it was created in 2006. The nose behind this one is Olivia Giacobetti. The top notes are woodworm, angelica and blackcurrant. Mid notes are star anise, nutmeg, cloves, ginger, sounds like Christmas, pepper and patchouli. Base notes are pine needles, balsam fir, and incense. And this to me is Christmas. It is so, absolute heaven, absolute heaven. This to me feels like Christmas morning in Little Women, in the beginning of the book, where they're getting ready to have their Christmas breakfast, and their mother comes home and tells them about the family that's so needy in the neighborhood, and they decide to take their Christmas breakfast over to them. This has a real feeling of the Christmas spirit, of sharing and of loving and being with people that you love, with family and friends that are so important to you. So there you have quick impressions of my 3 favorite fragrances that really put me in the mind of the holiday spirit. This is Leonard Smith from Sense Memory saying, remember, wear what you love and not what they say you should like. Cheers.
I was just like, guys, I'm not, you don't make me do this every single time. Don't want to lie for Christmas.
There's just one thing that I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true, 'cause all I want for Christmas